Welcome back to another installment of the What's on Your Mind podcast. We have a very fun and special episode for you guys today for multiple reasons. And the first reason is sitting 2 seats over to my right in the form of a guy, Jayce Kroll. Welcome him to the podcast for the first time.
Hi, everybody.
And there is another surprise, but I'll save that for later. First, we'll do What's on Your Mind. Oh, and there goes the city of Boston.
That's what's happening right now.
Honestly,
The city of Boston,
yeah.
the Bruins and everything. It's all going down.
Celtics are holding it down, though. Yeah, but Justin, you wanna go first for What's on Your Mind?
Yeah, I'd like to form a public apology to the University of Wisconsin basketball team for saying that Auburn's going to win it all. Wisconsin's going to win it all.
Hell yeah.
What makes you say that?
Go Badgers.
Just all in. All right. All
all
right.
in, dude. I'm all in. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Wait, you said they have a Player of the Year candidate, though.
He's falling off a bit.
Okay.
I'll piggyback off
I'm
that.
all in.
I'll piggyback
But they got
off
a whole
that,
team,
Never
dude.
mind.
Fucking our eighth man put up like 10 points, a lockdown defender. We're winning it all. What you got, bitch?
What's on my mind is, I know last time I said Houston because I always fall into that trap, but I'm changing it. I'm all in on St. John's. All in. I saw Rick Pitino today, and I don't know what it was, but I saw one of the replies, too. They were like, he looks like he just snorts an 8-ball right when he wakes up. And I was like, I'm all in. Like,
Dude,
he looks crazy.
he does.
Especially
As he
when
should.
he's yelling at
He
everybody.
should.
He's got like really pale skin too. Like he's scary looking. No,
He looks like he's also had a lot of plastic surgeries.
yeah.
At the same time.
No, that take you had since then has kind of aged pretty well. It seems like.
Yeah.
Big St. John's guy. I think, what are they called? The Johnnies? Is that actually their name?
The what?
Yeah.
The
St.
Johnnies?
Johnnies.
That's so cool. That's incredible. Some guy just
That's
named a
so
school after himself. He's like, we're going to call it St. John's.
Well,
and then
no,
we're
I
also the
think
Johnnies.
it's named after the St. John.
No, he crowned himself a saint. Look it up.
Okay.
I read it on Wikipedia.
All right, that's true.
Reliable source.
Some big Joseph Smith energy right there. Just gonna crown yourself a saint or the chosen Messiah from God or whatever.
Joseph Smith misunderstood.
Agreed.
Fair enough. That's a debate for another episode. Wait, see, is that what's on your mind too then?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll keep the theme of college basketball going for a little bit. I'm the exact opposite of these two. My team is absolutely horrible. I think for the first time in my Kansas fandom, I'm going to see them be like anywhere between probably a 7 to a 9 seed. That might be an exaggeration unless they somehow win the Big 12 tournament, but they are just... I mean, I don't know how many times I have to crap on Hunter Dickinson, but I mean, he's terrible. I'm pretty sure our starting point guard, DeJuan Harris, wears makeup. No, I'm not even kidding, dude. Look up photos. I'm like,
What's wrong with that? It's
Everything,
2025.
everything.
if you want to wear makeup outside, off the court, like that's your business. But I swear, like I don't know what it is. He just, I don't know. Dude looks plastic. But yeah, it's just a lazy team of a bunch of guys that don't care about the name on the front of the jersey, which actually is not too cheesy to say for college sports. Bears and Blackhawks both making solid moves. Bulls still can't decide if they want to fully tank or not. Kobe White's like putting the entire franchise on his back right now because Vucevic is hurt and screwing me over in fantasy.
I traded you, Vucevic.
Yeah, you did, and that has not worked out well for me at all.
Murray and
What a lopsided
I got Keegan Murray, Darius Garland, and a first-round pick.
Second round pick.
I was so happy.
Okay.
To
So
Vooch.
win now mode? Or?
Yeah, because I lost in the championship last year. I'm like, dude, and I have a. Huh?
In the whole league.
But I'm the 2 seed though somehow. I had an amazing start, but then I lost. But then I lost Luka and Chet.
Hey, we
But-
play each other in the toilet bowl, by the way.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But-
first round toilet bowl.
That about concludes it for what's on my
Going
mind.
down the line. Seth, what's on your mind, brother?
Well, the Bucks are rolling.
They are.
We're still kind of only beating subpar teams. But
Ranger wins.
Yeah, dude, dub's a dub.
Dub's a dub. KPJ is gonna be massive in the playoffs.
Yeah, I like him.
could easily.
Dude,
be
he's
averaging 20
always
points
been a
game
hooper.
if he's getting-
That's exactly what it is.
Beating women.
But- no, I was gonna say was he?
kryptonite.
That's
It's literally his kryptonite.
no. He was putting up solid numbers before that happened, and then he kind of slowed down, right?
About?
Kevin Porter Jr. Jinx.
Oh.
Justin.
Bitch.
Brewers. I haven't really watched much of them, but I've seen they've been getting their ass kicked in spring training.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean anything.
But
Red
yeah,
Sox put up
spring
20
training
today,
doesn't
dude. We're not. It doesn't matter.
Spring training doesn't mean anything, but at
Although-
the same time, Cubs were undefeated for like the first 9 games, so it means something.
Edward Cabrera gave up 6 runs in 1.2 innings pitched, so that was pretty funny.
Do you guys have Edward Cabrera now?
No, we put 20 on the Marlins, and he started the game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spring training means nothing.
Yeah.
We're putting 20 up on teams means nothing.
And then Packers got their kicker of the future, Brandon McManus.
Also
Oh, yeah,
loves
dude.
beating women.
allegedly. Allegedly.
A lot of women beaters in professional sports.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Could be worse. It could be Justin Tucker.
Oh, and also I don't know if any of you
Or-
saw the Packers want to rescind season tickets.
Yeah, I saw
What?
that. They are.
Oh yeah.
And they decided, they are going to rescind people who have sold 100% of their tickets for multiple seasons.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I kind of like
It's
that.
No, yeah.
I also like
Yeah.
it.
Because people, it's because rich
Because
people in
also the
Florida
waiting
keep
list
buying
is
them,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
and then they just sell them all the time. That's really what's happening. All these like folks who lived in Green Bay, they moved down to Florida because that's like the most common pipeline for these old folks, and then they're in Florida and they just sell all their tickets.
So yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah,
You gonna
it's a
hop
good
in
move.
that? You gonna hop in the queue?
It would take you until you're like 50
There's
to
there's
get
people
it,
have been queued up.
Can we have that happen for like the housing market too? Like all these
You
people
gotta queue up.
that own houses that they're
in the
just
house.
Airbnb-ing. Like no, you have to sell that and sell it to someone who's actually gonna use it.
I love Airbnbs though.
Right.
True.
Just fucking trash one, make a new account.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll just say, "Oh yeah, they're convenient. You know, they're very homely." No, I loved.
You remember what we used to do in high school with the back before Apple Music was Apple Music? It was Beats Music.
Oh,
and you'd
dude.
get a 1 month free trial, and then you just put in a new email. It didn't have to be a real
Oh,
email.
dude, that was go.
I had Beats Music for free for like 3 years.
Yeah, same here.
This it.
I think I once just put like squiggly line at yahoo.com.
Yeah, I would
And then
type
that
in
was just
completely
domain.
random numbers and letters,
The
and
only issue was like remembering the email. Like if you accidentally got logged out or something, you're like, well,
Put it,
you have
just
to
put
worry
it in the
about
notes
that.
app.
Just make a new one.
just make a new one.
Yeah.
But then you don't have all your music.
Yeah, you had to
yeah.
you had to make sure you
was-
downloaded it
yeah.
before you switched accounts.
And that
And
was
then
be-
when you switched
yeah,
accounts,
that's
it
yeah.
stayed
You
in
could
there.
download it.
That was
Yeah,
before they had screen recording too, so you couldn't like record the song at all. You just have to like fucking go back and download it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't true at all, but Beats Music was so much better than Apple Music. I'm only saying that for nostalgia.
Are you
It's
crazy?
not. No, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
saying it's not
Apple
true.
Music is legendary.
It's not true, but
That was the craziest
yeah,
take I've
Spotify
ever
the goat.
heard.
I in my defense, I said it's not
better
true at all.
than
but-
I don't believe this is
podcast.
true, but this is how I feel. That's crazy. It is what's on your mind. It's not what's true.
All right, Jayce, for your first ever, what's on your mind? What do you got?
I mean, kind of going off what Seth's saying, since I don't really know much about the Bucks.
Look into the
I
camera.
saw today. Well, I don't know
to
which
the
camera.
You can
Which
look wherever
camera do I
you
look
want.
at?
You just gotta
Look
talk
into
in
the
that mic.
But I saw today that Giannis is back in the top 3 for the MVP race,
Yeah, he's having a good,
As
which-
we should.
good,
which
good
is
last
good.
month or
Yeah, I mean, I would argue he could be one, but I get the other
Who's he
arguments.
behind? Jokic and
SGA is in first, and then Jokic, which, I mean, yeah, they're all 3 like just
28.
insane.
Jason
so
Tatum gets no
10.
respect out here.
he doesn't deserve any.
He
That boy
deserves
Dookie.
so much respect. And you know what? He's infinitely better than SGA, and I will stand on that till I
Whoa.
die.
Okay, that's
Whoa.
He is so much
That's
better
why.
than
You could have
SGA.
said so many
No,
other
yeah,
players.
that's-
You
He's so
chose
much better than
SGA.
that's
SGA.
way too far.
I will stand on that till I die. He is so much better than SGA.
Wow.
You must not have seen
me do
SGA
this.
play
Let's
ever.
do some stats reference.
It's
You might
keep
lose
talking,
that.
man.
You might lose that battle.
Nah, yeah, SGA infinitely better than Jason
best
Tatum.
point guard in the NBA by a lot right now.
Yeah, for sure. I would agree with that. But the other thing I saw was LeBron James,
Oh, dude,
Big Dog, and Stephen A.
I was just about to
That's
talk about
awesome.
that. That was gonna be
shutting him
what's-
down, and then yeah, I saw
I'm just pieced up, Steven.
that would have been amazing.
Awesome, dude.
But Stephen A. learned his lesson, dude. You don't talk about the GOAT like that. All right.
Goat son, dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
honestly,
you can't
come
can't
at the
be coming
crown.
at his family like that.
come for the
He's
king.
gonna let you know what's up.
That's not miss. Dude,
Yeah.
Stephen A. sounded like he was gonna cry though.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what I just
he
saw.
literally
His like.
sounded emotionally.
That's what all the
distraught.
comments were saying. They're like, "Why does he sound like he's
Do you know
announcing a
his heart
national
was
tragedy or something like that?"
Not okay.
LeBron says the word, his career's over. Doesn't
That's
matter
what I'm
who you
saying.
are.
Like that's why.
It's,
That's why Stephen A. had to
That
be like,
ESPN deal
yeah,
gone.
yeah.
I gotta
I fucked
listen.
up.
I gotta listen to the
500
king.
God,
Dude,
dude.
Stephen A. got that super max from ESPN.
Supermax.
Dude, so stupid. So not deserved.
He probably couldn't read the teleprompter though.
What?
He probably couldn't read the teleprompter in front of him.
That's why he's just spewing false shit. He
Yeah.
can't read the
I
tele.
guess.
But I
I
agree
love,
with you.
dude.
Yeah.
For him to just be able to criticize, people who actually play the sport.
Played like low level college basketball.
Yeah, he averaged like 0.1 points per game.
Better
I mean,
than-
You know what? Yeah, if
I'm
he
not
wants
one of
to
those.
claim that
I'm not one of.
bullshit,
I'm not one of those
Fine.
guys who says like you can't talk about the sport if you aren't good. But it's like
No, yeah.
No,
definitely not
actually,
like that.
Stephen A. Smith is like a different type of hater.
I just
I
don't
don't
know
drink
if,
any.
someone who's just
I'm just
commenting
thirsty.
on it.
yeah,
is
we
getting
got
paid.
some regulars over there.
yeah, that much. Yeah.
No, that's right.
What experience do you
regular
really
nigga.
have?
I do have something else that's on my mind, but I'll go after Fabius so I don't hold up the line too much. But
Oh,
yeah, like on that subject.
Well, one more thing about the Stephen A. Brownie
wait,
thing.
that's
I
gonna be
think-
what's on my mind.
But I
Oh.
Well, actually,
also
fucking
love
say what
Stephen
you
A.
want.
Well, I was just saying, like, I mean, you got to listen to the king, obviously, but I think it would be fun if they just set up a one-on-one. Stephen A. versus Bronny. Stephen A. wins. He can say whatever he wants.
Fair,
Dude, I'd watch that.
That would go hard.
Stephen A. is getting
Not fun for Stephen A.
Cancel
but
All Star
for
Weekend.
everyone
I'd
else.
watch that.
into school, dude.
I will say this though,
get-
for my what's on your mind or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I didn't have anything because
Literally
I
call it
drank
that.
This fucking beer.
Oh, my mouth.
I'm fucking
saying,
mouth's
I
dry as
cracked
shit,
it open.
and I don't like you guys enough, so my spirits are like really low, and I need to be drunk. But with that being said, I lost respect for both Stephen A. and LeBron.
Yeah.
Because LeBron like
Because,
stooped
well,
down to it.
Yeah, so LeBron, well, Stephen A. was
LeBron's a
saying,
bitch.
LeBron was saying, or Stephen A. was saying that, hey, Bronny's not ready to be in the league. Do something about this, LeBron. It's nice that you guys played together for the first time, but you should probably send him back to the G League so he can develop. Then he said it a few more times on national TV, and then LeBron's feelings got hurt. And then he comes up to him, 6'8", 260 pounds, doing all that big. Nigga, you have never gotten in a fight your life. Your entire life. You've been in the league pampered
Yeah,
for the
no.
last 20 years. Nigga, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
So let me tell you this. Why would you apologize, Stephen A., if it's true? Because obviously I said I do think Bronny's going to be a good player in the future.
Yeah.
But as of right now, he's not a good enough basketball player to be in the
Yeah, I don't think
One
it's
thing
a
I'll
bad
add on-
take.
One thing I'll add on is that what Bronny's doing is a lot of other G League players do this. He's the best player on their G League team. He is. He's a good player. The best player on a G League team usually plays up. Like that's
Yeah.
a common
Yeah, the
thing.
two-way.
Like I don't know. Like I get that. Like the game where Stephen A. was going off, he got like minutes in the third quarter of like a 10-point game. It's kind of like, all right, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's really not that crazy that Bronny's up there. It's what other G Leaguers putting up Bronny's numbers do.
It's not crazy. It's just the craziness is the hype around it.
Yeah, there's so much
do
hype,
believe,
and
like-
it shouldn't even be like that big of a
I like
talking point.
the hype
Like,
for the hype
he's
for the
so
first
on
game
the
was-
bottom of the roster. Like,
Yeah.
who cares if he gets a
Very
few
low.
minutes here and there? But just because
many
it's
two-way- how
LeBron's
many
son,
two-way guys have made it?
it's so amplified, and it's like
20.
I think
it's not that big of. It doesn't need to be brought up as
Every
many times
game.
as it has. Like you can
But
say
it's
it
the
one
media
time, and
doing
it's
that.
like it's a good take. Like, yeah, maybe
it's
he's
like-
not ready. Let him stay in the G League a little more. Like,
It's the media
sure,
doing
but
that, though.
yeah, it's
Like-
but Stephen A. is a part of the media, and he's
Yeah.
bringing it up
That's what I'm
multiple
saying. It's like,
times.
What's he so mad about? It's like you're the one blowing the story up.
Yeah.
It's like if you really just think about it, like yeah, you can be upset, but to be like Bronny has no plays, that's not true.
Yeah, it doesn't need to
Yeah,
be
you
a
don't need to
Bronny's
constant
take it
putting
too
up
far.
almost 20 in the like he's averaging like 25 and 5 in the G League. Like
Yeah.
those are solid numbers.
Also, to be fair, like LeBron, I get what you're saying, but LeBron like went up to Stephen A. It was like after the game, whatever. It wasn't like a whole big ordeal, but someone caught it on camera and it went viral. So it's like not even. It wouldn't even be a thing if it wasn't a viral video.
Yeah.
if I want to discuss
Stephen A.
something,
did say that.
Yeah, he
he'd
said
only
that too.
addressed
He's
it
like
because it
he's
was-
only bringing it up because it's gotten so much traction.
I will say this though: if I want to talk to someone and I'm upset about them, are upset about it, and I have your number in my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Or I know where I can
He-
reach
dude,
you
he-
privately,
Stephen A. said he
and
doesn't
I'm not
have
the
him.
biggest star in the world.
He could have gotten a hold of him. LeBron could easily get a hold of him.
And that's what he said. Stephen A. literally said, he's like, yeah, I know his agent. I have their numbers. If LeBron wanted to get in contact
But he
with me,
wanted- he
tell
wanted
me
to- it's a
to,
show.
I would have
Yeah.
flown out and said
LeBron
whatever
is
to
that
him.
Everybody needs to see what
And
I'm
that's
doing.
the thing.
I
When
agree.
aren't cameras
Like
on
when,
LeBron?
when you're in
Let's
the
be
fucking
realistic.
Yeah, that's
NBA,
true.
when you're in
So
the NBA,
he
you
knows-
know there's gonna be a camera.
And when you're the best player in the world, cameras are still on you, regardless.
All the time.
yeah.
Does,
So
they
it's
have
not somebody
100
came
cameras.
out
in the arena, there's
Like-
going to be a camera.
I'm sure they have a house probably 2 miles away from each other or something like that. So I think he really just was, let me, nigga, shut up,
You know.
shut up, because you're not that guy, bud.
You know what I hate
You're starting
about
to piss me off,
what I-
Abe. You cannot talk about my goat like that.
what I hated about it the
I will sacrifice your goat.
How dare you?
That's some Old Testament stuff right there.
what I hated about it the most was like LeBron
Exodus.
talking about how he deserves. Yeah, he did like LeBron saying he deserves to be there. All this, everyone saying he deserves to be there, or whoever says that. But it's just that okay. If he deserves to be there, then he deserves to be talked about just like any other player in the league.
Yeah.
Just because you're his dad, he can't be talked about.
Yeah, but how
by
many?
anybody.
But no,
how
why
many
the
players?
fuck are we talking about two-way players?
Well,
Yeah,
What
how
I'm
many
saying
other
is-
players
No,
are
that's
they
not-
that are
I mean,
two-way players?
that's-
The bottom of the roster on any other team.
miss a bunch of
Who else is getting talked
No,
about? I can't
that-
name a single other bottom of the roster player
Yeah,
other
I'm
than
not
Bronny
saying-
James.
I'm
Because they
not-
talk about him every freaking week.
Why JJ Redick's putting him in?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
that should
that's
be a
a
bigger
that's a good
Job
conversation.
security.
I'm not-
Why is JJ Redick subbing Bronny James in?
I'm not saying that.
Equality.
I'm not saying that we should be. I'm not saying that we should be
Yeah,
talking about him.
that's
I'm just
true.
saying he can be talked about like any other player.
Yeah, he
Like,
can
that's
be,
it.
but
and that's
it's
what
too
like,
much.
like it's just
too much.
it's just stupid to say like you can't talk about like bad about him is really what I'm getting at.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point because, like, I know we've just now given Stephen A. lot of criticism, but in his defense, he didn't treat Bronny any differently than he probably treated him better than he treated Kwame Brown. That whole spiel. I'm sorry, no disrespect to the man, but he can't play the game of basketball. He can't remember a post move two
Yeah,
times in
but-
a row. He has small hands. He has bad footwork.
Kwame Brown doesn't have James on the back of his jersey though.
That's true.
If that's on there, you can't
Kwame
say
Brown's
no.
also a top 5 fucking pick.
No, I know, I know.
People on Twitter probably
I know,
tell
but
him to kill
I'm
himself.
just saying as far as like berating or like
Respectfully, like, there's-
I,
Respectfully,
There's
yeah,
different
I know, but I'm
standards
talking about
between
like being like
fucking
overly harsh on like a specific player. Like, yeah,
Does the back of Bronny's jersey say
James
James
Jr.
Jr.?
James
Does
Jr.,
it?
Yeah.
Ew.
but
Lame?
also before I forget, something else
Hey, Bronny.
something else I wanted to like kind of talk about is, you know, people always say, like, we've actually had one person comment like on one of our posts of this, and I thought it was really funny, but people always say, oh, they just let everybody have a microphone, or like, you know, podcast equipment's too cheap these days apparently, or whatever, which is pretty funny. But I've
Accurate.
come to realize this past week that that's no longer something that should be said, because they're like Stephen A. There are people who work for ESPN who make six figures, millions of dollars, that get paid that much to say the same exact stupid crap that we would probably say. I was listening to the radio earlier this
That one's
week.
probably even stupider.
No, yeah, honestly,
You ever
like
hear a
tough.
wo-
I
you
was.
ever hear a woman
That's tough.
talking around the horn? Bad listening.
I bet you're glad.
the Athletics play-by-play commentator.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's
That
horrible.
lady?
She's horrible.
It is not your night series.
She's like, his favorite color is green trees. That's where the ball is.
I think even some of them get paid for sex too.
Joy Taylor.
But no, my point earlier. I was listening to the radio, and you guys know who Michael Wilbon is. He was on
Not at all.
Never heard of
Michael
him.
Wilbon. Pardon the interruption. Pardon the interruption.
He is.
He was on one of the shows that I was listening to for ESPN Chicago, and they were talking about like the moves the Bears made and everything with the O-line and stuff. And they were saying, you know, with these moves, if they add another, should they look to draft like Ashton Jeanty, or should they look to move on from DeAndre Swift or whatever? Is DeAndre Swift good enough? And he was saying that the line still could be better, and that they need to get a better running back, because a running back should make the offensive line look better, and that it's not the opposite way, that a good old line should make a decent running back look even better.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
The host on the show literally said they're like, isn't it the opposite? He's like, no, it's not. And they're like, look at Saquon Barkley's numbers when he was on the Giants versus what he did this past year.
Dude, look at the
But I mean,
requirements to be an offensive lineman.
Look at what
Get in the
Marlon.
fucking block.
You guys know who
You're
Marlon
supposed
Mack
to
is?
block.
Yeah, Marlon. Yeah.
Look up what that fucking scrub used to do behind the best offensive line in the NFL.
Oh, on the Colts, yeah.
Sony Michel.
Dude, he
Sony
used to be
Michel
on
was
like a
Super Bowl
regular on
winning
fantasy
running back.
teams.
Yeah.
Sony Michel was a Super Bowl winning running back with the Patriots, 1,000-yard rusher, traded 2 years, career was over 2 years later. I mean, he
Yeah.
might still be in the league somewhere, but the fall off was insane.
So I just want people to know that we may be saying some stupid stuff, but clearly that's par for the course in the sports media world. So don't hate us too much for it, because at least we're not getting paid millions of dollars
They
for it.
know it's stupid.
Yet.
but
Yes, it's for clicks.
Oh, yeah.
Did,
No.
did they say that recently?
It was like this past week.
Dude, it's just we're at that point of the year for sports where everything sucks. It's so
Oh, yeah.
I don't
boring.
think there's any.
We don't even have real baseball going on.
It's not gonna get good
Oh,
until
dude, college basketball tournaments are starting.
Yeah, but no,
That's-
but
they
no,
haven't
it's
started yet.
no,
That's my
yeah, that's
point.
what we're saying. Like it's this little stretch
You
of
guys
like 2 or
don't-
3
you guys
weeks.
don't watch basketball.
does
I
kinda
watch
suck.
basketball. I was watching.
Well, that's
North
true.
Tech-
You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a referee shirt. These two are wearing jerseys.
I don't know if they're wondering
Probably
'cause we
definitely
wrote it
wondering
on the
about this.
whiteboard
This is
behind
this
us.
is so he doesn't fall and hit his head. But today we have a special episode, as I said, because we are going to do a case race. For those of you that are not familiar, a case race is you have two teams that each have a case of 30 beers.
Amount of ounces?
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. You have two teams, a case of 30 beers, and you
Workout.
race to see who can drink
he opened
30 beers the fastest. Now,
I was about to take a sip.
I am the referee. I'm going to be in charge of making sure that conversation keeps flowing and each team is abiding by. Yep. And I will keep tally and such.
I
These
don't know if you can see the team names, but
we have team No Father. Shout out Jeff. Versus teams 2 out of 3 fathers. Shout out whoever Fabian's dad is.
I know where he is.
he's also named Fabius.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Shout out Fabius.
Babies.
But yeah, so the reason these two are on the same team is because 1, they're brothers, and 2, they are a little bit more experienced in
I'm
this
Wisconsin,
realm.
baby.
So we wanted to see who would win first.
Yeah.
We're also Team Wisconsin,
On
baby.
Wisconsin.
That's your secondary. That's your
It's
secondary match.
2 versus 3, and I still think that we're the underdogs.
Yeah, we're
but
minus 300 right now.
But that's what makes it
I'm also
interesting.
scared of Fabius.
I'm Fabius.
Fabius is an underdog. I think there's a genuine chance Fabius puts down like 15.
Fabius could.
I think I heard
He's a wild
Fabius
card.
purging his bowels earlier. Just a combination of shits and
I was
throwing up.
praying to the
Gross.
Almighty so that at the end of this, not only would I walk out as a champion, but a man of honor. So you guys are in for one.
By the way, at some point this jersey will come off. It already hurts. Like I'm
Will be on camera.
I'm literally I'm in fucking pain right now.
Live strip show on camera. All right, but what do we say? Kick it off. You guys got your beers ready? Looks like it.
Yes.
All right,
I've had it ready for
and
10 minutes.
What's on your mind?
Cheers, boys.
All right. I should have prepared trivia questions, but par for the course, me coming unprepared.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do trivia. We're gonna talk sports. We're gonna do random shit. Hopefully, we're gonna flick a few field goals.
Dude, I can't wait to.
Fabius, what's your favorite football member?
Wait, hold on. By the way, Geno Smith just got traded to the Raiders.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith,
Wow.
a trade piece in the year 2025.
Geno Smith just got traded to the Raiders. Yeah.
Who's the jackass over there making that?
He's gonna be with Pete Carroll again. Pete Carroll won us.
Okay, honestly,
Bringing DK there.
Geno
Oh.
Smith or Aaron Rodgers. Geno Smith or Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. I'm taking Geno 10 times out of 10.
Ross Wilson.
Aaron Rodgers.
Geno.
You're wrong.
Present day.
A-Rod's
What's it like to be
Present day.
fucking
Those
wrong?
3. I'm going Geno Smith.
What's it like to be fucking wrong, Evan? You got to give it to Evan to make sure it's empty.
Oh yeah, true.
Every time I'm burping, I'm
If
grabbing the
I
mic.
Don't.
Every single burp I have is going straight into the mic.
Are you already?
we should.
All right, that's 1 for team No Father.
My dad left me. I do have something to say. Right now, I'm buying a lot of Justin Fields cards. I have this weird feeling he's going to become a Pro Bowler, 11 or 12-year career with the Steelers.
With the Broncos.
I mean, not
didn't,
Pro Bowler, All Pro. Evan, check me.
Dude, they got 2 boys.
Okay, 2 for team No Father.
Fuck.
my game.
Put in the trash bag.
Ethan, they're
2 out of 3rd spotter.
This isn't good.
Are they? They're gonna hit a wall.
Oh yeah, I mean the wall's almost there.
Yeah, I had.
If I didn't have that big burp over there, I would have been absolutely fucked when I came back.
Well, I didn't know we were doing a case race, so I had a 12-pack before I got here. What? No one told me.
You're so 12-pack.
The noon 12-pack.
Yeah, dude, I had a 12-pack
I
at
thought you were gonna
noon.
bring some tweeds for yourself. I didn't think you'd drink some Mickeys.
Bro, you think I'm some kind of pussy?
Busted after that.
Because yeah, I am. I am, but
This guy thought you
Nah.
were gonna walk in fucking a skirt and high heels too.
You should have.
well, I took my heels off at the door, so you were halfway right.
Oh my gosh, should I just stay standing?
What?
Keep it rolling, big dog. You're gonna have to carry.
That's the thing. He came prepared.
Carry us.
Jersey will start just ripping.
Dude, these Under Armour jerseys are like
No, they don't have
three.
They don't.
Who did
no,
two?
they're super strong, but they are tight as fuck. Like these
He's already
jerseys
got two.
have no stretch to them.
I might
It
have
was
done.
terrible. Ready for our first
Nah, I
trivia?
say
What?
I'm trying to like find ones that like.
Bad
You guys said Google them.
Yeah, beforehand, not right now.
I got distracted.
Oh my god.
Wait, we're just
sorry.
conversating.
We're sorry that Evan has let you guys down.
Hey, let's talk about DK Metcalf, by the way. And I've been reading, you know, like you see these tweets from like verified accounts where like sometimes they get stuff right. Most of the time it's like they're just pulling shit out of their ass. I decided I'm going all in on every Patriots thing I see, and I'm going to fully believe it. DK Metcalf's going to the
was thinking
Patriots.
we
I'm
opened
all
up
in
the
on
back
all
window.
those, all the tweets.
What do you think the trade return would be for him?
That's fine. He can
Second
go
round
there.
pick.
A
at
second.
least.
It's
Packers
gotta
need
be.
to
It's
grab
either a first
edge
round
rusher.
first round pick and another vet,
I'd say conditional
or a
first.
second round pick and a player who will actually give you something.
Yeah.
Like the Packers have the exact perfect trade package.
What are the Seahawks?
I hope they don't
weaknesses
do
right
it
now?
though.
I would love to see DK.
A second rounder. and
Who's gonna
Romeo
throw him the
Dobbs
ball,
is the
though?
Perfect trade package for the Seahawks.
Why are the Seahawks dumping their receivers? Or
Okay.
no, never
We're
mind. DK
losing,
requested
Ethan.
trade.
Well, not anymore.
dude, you guys are
No,
don't get down early.
We're not the underdogs. We fucked up.
No.
That's fine.
Dude, this is the tortoise
Honestly, I
versus the
still
hare.
think you guys got it. You gotta understand, like, none of us drink beer. I'll drink fucking vodka till the
Nobody
day
thinks that they're winning.
No, not at all.
Even that.
I think when this jersey comes off, we're
I
gonna
really
start
don't think
hitting it hard.
Yeah, it's definitely restricting a little bit.
Dude, you guys, we can. I feel like we're gonna start off strong. We'll have a lead,
Oh, once I hit
but
5
we don't
games,
have
dude,
that.
it's-
You guys have an extra gear within you. It's called alcoholism.
Got it from my father.
I
Got it from my
only
father.
drink twice a week at the most.
You know,
I just
Can't
drink
get
like
it
50 beers that one night.
Yeah, averages out to about 12 beers a day. But it's only 2 days.
so only 2 days.
Guess I
of
didn't do
drinking.
the math. Fuck. I am an alcoholic.
See, that's why you start getting higher percentage beers like IPAs. Then you
Yeah.
cut your
So-
drink-
Oh,
Yeah,
you're drinking
that-
in half.
You drink a 15%
What I've
beer, you
actually
drink
been-
3 of them. It's like I only had 3
What I've
beers,
actually
but
been expanding
it's the equivalent of
lately
like
is
9 normal ones.
black tar heroin.
Black tar.
That changes the entire direction of the night.
Hey, I have a
Yet to
trivia
try
question.
That, but I want
Trivia
Also-
question.
If we do a trivia question, if a team answers and gets it wrong, they have to take what did we say 30-second stoppage time?
2 minute. I feel like 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah, one or two.
Dude, I'm being
1 minute.
It's got to hurt.
We got to decide. One minute.
so-
1 minute.
1 minute now. We'll extend it later, maybe.
Okay.
What are you doing for like the big penalties? Like, what's a big penalty? What-
Throwing up is 10 minutes.
I say
Player has to
throwing up,
player
you
has
take
to
a
stop
beer off
drinking.
the board
Yeah.
because you just puked it up.
Fair.
Team-
we have
team-
extra
we do
beers.
have
Yeah.
extra
We
beers.
have extra beers, yeah.
there.
Yeah, if you throw up, you take a beer off the board.
Okay. All right.
You guys see me try to get this jersey off, by the way, and I couldn't.
I didn't know
I
if you
gave
were
up.
trying.
I
I was
stopped.
like,
I gave up.
Off it,
It
yeah.
wasn't coming
In a
off.
little
Oh,
bit,
man.
we'll both stand up
Oh,
and
never
do
mind.
the fucking yank thing.
All right. First trivia question. I don't know if this will be hard or not. So
All right, we'll just slap the table because we didn't get buttons.
okay. All right.
Evan's the judge.
That's gonna be.
And by the way, there is a penalty. If you slap the table and you don't have the answer within like 3 seconds, you get a 30-second penalty.
Evan's the judge of the seconds.
Dude, I'm
All right.
doing that all the time. Then
I can't tell if this is an easy one or not.
need a
This is
break.
just kind of just to break the ice. All right. First question. What are the colors of the Olympic rings?
red, blue, yellow,
1, 2,
green.
3.
You need one more.
That's that. The hesitation's 3
Oh.
seconds, right?
No, what?
He doesn't know. That's 3 seconds.
That's 3 seconds.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Wait, do we answer as a team? Can we answer?
Ethan,
as a
You can
team?
answer as a
steal.
team.
We got a chance to steal.
what?
All right.
So we can all answer it to help each other out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you lost your 3 seconds anyway.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, okay.
What was the
All right,
last one?
Or
Oh, they
Steal.
can steal?
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking motherfucker.
What?
If-
The
if-
Olympic rings?
Yeah.
Red, yellow,
gave my
blue,
answers.
green, orange. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know what it is.
Is it
Final
white?
one was black.
It's
And you couldn't get it away.
That's not a color. That's a neutral.
Ah!
It's the absence of color, actually.
Trick question.
Dang. So we get
Absence of
point to
color.
us.
Official review. Black's a color.
It's all right. Maybe colored.
Don't see color.
Dude, this
So
ref
what
is
do you get
blind.
for winning?
No, that's a good point.
I thought it's just whoever loses gets the penalty. Like one of them get a penalty.
Trivia is just for trivia, and if you get it wrong, there's a penalty.
We'll
How about
figure out
that?
some more questions. That was actually a good one. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was going to get the Peter score right at all. Wait, how the fuck is black in the Olympic rings, right?
I don't know. Somehow one of them.
It is.
Is it the outline of the fucking rings?
No, it's one of the 5. You name 4.
All right. I'm purposely burping into this so Evan has to hear every last burp.
Yeah, every burp I have, it's going straight
People
to
either
the
going to
mic.
love this or hate
Yeah,
this
it's
fucking
gonna be.
podcast.
It's probably gonna be
Yeah, it's
brutal.
Worst podcast.
But
Yeah, this might be our worst podcast.
Most will hate.
see.
Honestly, everybody lay off the mics.
As soon as we get
if you have a
someone-
weak ass
good.
burp, back off. If you know you got a good one, bring it home.
Rip.
Bring it home.
Yeah, those baby.
on.
Hey, no more. Hey, baby burps are a fucking penalty now.
Ooh.
No,
No.
can we do,
All right.
I mean, if you're gonna
Coming on, I was about to say that.
Dude, look how it looks so uncomfortable, dude. Oh, it took forever to get on. Is it gonna take forever to get off? Oh, that was way easier.
Oh, breathe.
Yep. That just opened up room for 5 more beers.
Yeah, you guys are fucked now.
My traps are too huge. Was anybody prepared to actually do a case race today? Was anybody like, I know, like,
Hell
we got to the
ye
mindset,
no.
like we thought about it, like, all right, we'll do.
I prepared.
10 beers.
How did you prepare?
How did I prepare? How I dieted today was really what it was. So I made sure I ate early. So I ate like some granola bars for breakfast. I usually don't even eat breakfast.
too.
And then I ate my lunch like 2 hours earlier than I normally do, so that my stomach wouldn't be as full leading up to it.
Yeah. I ate too late.
11, I
I knew
usually
that
eat
was
at
gonna hurt
1.
me.
I ate
I ate
4
lunch at
waffles.
noon.
I had.
It was a big lunch.
Yeah, it was only because I knew I would throw up if I ate at my normal time. Like a 4-hour difference, it's not enough for me to digest breakfast and lunch completely. Like my stomach would have still.
We're getting a lot of news right now. Gus Edwards just became a free agent. He's getting released.
The Bruins, we're just dumping everybody. R.I.P. Brad Marchand. R.I.P. Charlie Coyle. Traded to division rivals. This is the worst day of my life.
Heavy.
Don Sweeney, you are the worst person I've ever met in my entire ever heard of my entire life. Yes,
The Rats.
we need to get rid of the administration for the Boston Bruins. I swear to God, we march tomorrow. We march in protest for freedom.
Honestly,
The only thing we have to
Sweet
fear
Nazi.
is
hey, marching doesn't get you shit. The
I got
Nazis
something
used
to
to march,
say.
actually.
I got something to say about hockey
Taking
too.
you.
That's like reverse.
USA, we will never overtake Canada in
psychology.
hockey until we get to a point where hockey doesn't cost $10,000 to play.
Yeah.
that's actually a really good point.
I was looking. I don't know why, but I was looking on Facebook the other day and I saw something for the only youth team within 40 miles of here to play on their 4-month season team. It's like $8,000,
Is that?
and you pay for all your equipment.
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah,
say
no,
they're not
no.
Pay for all your
providing
equipment,
anything
all your
except,
travel
like,
expenses.
rink time.
Yeah, rink time.
Yeah,
Rest.
I just watched a video today with this guy talking about hockey has the hardest support system. And when he said support system, in my mind immediately I thought like friends and family and shit. But he was like
That's most definitely football.
yeah, he was like football, baseball, basketball, you can have 2 or 3 things and you can play the full game. You have your hands to hold the ball the entire time. He's like, hockey, you hold it with a stick. And then he's like, you also need skates because you're playing on ice. Then you have to get the rink time. If you play outdoors, you have to wait, and you maybe only get to play 2 months out
all
of the
that
year, or you get to
equipment
play
is so
none.
expensive,
And then
too.
he wasn't even talking about
Shoulder
equipment. It was
pads
just like
for
there's so much.
hockey is like 5 times the price of football
Yeah.
shoulder pads.
I was just about to say, what's the difference in price per like?
Because people just make them way less. They're way harder to
Yes.
get your hands on.
Yeah.
but they're similar in what they
Supply, yeah.
do because there's like I wouldn't say
No,
that.
hockey is way more
Hockey-
built till you can move.
Yeah.
Because
It's the
football
pads are
shoulder
small.
pads like they restrict you a little bit. Like at some, like
Or like this way.
yeah, like they restrict you.
You know
You
who'd
hockey
be-
shoulder pads, they're meant
Their
to like
pads are
mold
small.
to
You know,
your
would be
body.
perfect for this question would be fucking Jacob.
I know.
Yeah.
JB, dude. If we
I
had
did
him here
own a
right
friend.
Hey, come on the podcast.
It's his sister's birthday weekend though.
I will say
now. Is
hockey.
he coming up or are they going there?
I think they're there.
California.
Like if you calculate inflation into it, hockey equipment has technically gotten cheaper, which is nice, but it's still more expensive because of how fucking expensive things have gotten.
and I guess
There's
it's
like play it against sports. Sure,
Yeah.
But
Sure,
you
but then
might not always find what you need
Yeah.
in your size.
Also,
and
try
then
to
when
be
you're
goalie.
playing youth hockey, you got to get like think about it. Like you're growing every fucking.
That's
every
what,
game.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Think about being a goalie. I mean, if you're a parent who's trying to save on having a kid wear like the same shoulder pads or something, you're like, oh, maybe I could buy another season of these pads. If you're a goalie, first of all, the equipment's way more expensive by
it's
itself.
fucking
Then you always have to get it because if you have shit that's not fitting, you're fucked at goalie. Like,
Yeah, I used to always think like, man, how can parents, yell at their kids and everything and berate them while they're playing sports? If I'm a parent someday, my kid comes up to me and is like, Dad, I want to play.
Dude, we have some outdated information here. This hockey equipment I'm looking at is relatively cheap.
Let's hear it. Let's
It's
hear
not that bad.
But what's the quality?
And
but
honestly,
where,
this is
where's
one
no?
piece he's
Where, yeah, where
This
is
is
it from?
This is from Hockey Monkey.
okay.
Never.
But but that
You've
it,
never
it
looked up
also
hockey equipment, have you?
it also had the
Have
same.
you ever looked up hockey equipment?
Yeah, when I was younger and I kept trying to
Yeah, that
beg
was
my
15
mom to
fucking
play.
years ago. Websites change, asshole.
It also had the same
never heard of
prices
it.
on Dick's
I'm just saying I
Sporting
never heard of
Goods.
it.
All right, fair.
So
What piece of equipment are you about to read off?
I'm just looking at hockey shoulder pads right now. There's one for $60. There's one for $120 that looks like it's like it looks
Top of the
way
line.
better,
Yeah,
obviously.
10 times better.
Yeah.
But yeah, 125 is like
Ev, are you going to be able to put this
You
up on
know,
the screen?
okay, so
Okay, so maybe not
So-
3 times
I'll-
double
we'll
football
see.
shoulder pads, but that's still
no, okay, the money,
expensive as
the
fuck
money,
for
the,
one
the money
piece
in
of
hockey,
equipment.
the money in hockey. I remember it from Jake. The money in hockey comes from two things: skates and sticks. Because you're constantly needing to get new
Yeah,
sticks.
skates are gonna be
You always
expensive.
have to have like 2 to 3 sticks, and then one breaks. Oh, that's another $300 right there because you want it to your specific curve, height, everything.
yeah, same
Might
with the
be
skates.
custom
Like you're gonna be burning
skates.
through
But,
those.
but then
Yeah,
when you also
you gotta
say
get
sharpen,
Sharpen, like
once a month.
Yep.
constantly. Those are the things you're constantly cycling or not like a monthly bill, but essentially like that. Like, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to get these resharpened or I'm going to have to get a new stick soon, especially for a kid because, oh, shit, I grew an inch. I have to get a whole new stick.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
And honestly, it's looking like football shoulder pads are more expensive.
No, they
than
are.
Hockey.
is it?
I'm talking
hockey
about
shoulder
full
pads,
top to
but-
bottom.
That's what you. I'm not seeing that.
That-
I was saying top
some
to
of these
bottom
ones are. I mean,
pads.
I think they're pretty comparable. Some of them are about
Yeah,
the
okay, I
same
was gonna
price,
say, I
but
was seeing pretty.
there's way more expensive options for football shoulder pads than the hockey ones. That
Is
I
it-
was
is
seeing.
it-
just
Well, I
at
do
quick
think-
glance?
Well, it also helps with high school football and
Fuck
stuff
your
like that
quick
because they get
Fair.
their the thing that makes it expensive though for hockey is everyone has to buy their own shit.
Yeah,
Football,
that's-
the
Yeah,
school
that's
supplies
why-
it
yeah.
for you. That's where it gets expensive
Yeah.
to buy your own
Well,
stuff.
that's what I was
Is
about
it-
to
That's a
say.
fair
the,
point.
the support system is what you were talking about earlier. Like, I didn't have to pay for a fucking thing in high school when it came to like need. Like,
They'll even give you
necessary-
cleats. They'll even fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's people with extra. I remember I went on.
Yeah, I donated
eBay
all my
one
old
year.
football stuff back to the high
at
school.
DHS right now, we have 60 pairs of cleats in that.
Just extra
Nice.
stuff.
That locker.
You remember that one year where everybody had like 8, not everybody, but our group, we had like 8 pairs of cleats off eBay each.
Yeah.
Because they're all like $40. People were getting rid of them.
Yeah.
I even had a pair of lacrosse cleats.
Mike McGlinchey.
That's
Yeah,
Dang.
you did. The Hirachis?
Yeah.
Those were so sick,
They
dude.
were
Hirachi
fucking-
cleats and football cleats are basically the same.
I was gonna
but
say,
because
what would the
they're-
difference
Because
be?
they're the price, because they're labeled lacrosse cleats, they're cheaper.
Yeah, and I had 8 pairs of cleats. I had some Alpha Sharks. I had something for
Yeah.
every game. So I do
Sharks
see
are
how, like,
linemen.
I have one pair of football
there's the,
cleats, and it's from Fabius.
who was it? Adrian Peterson wore them. So he had the Alpha Shark O-line ones, and then he had the regular ones.
That's
It was like
crazy.
Alpha Whale or some shit.
I thought it was like
Lineman.
Alpha. Oh, what's the
Alpha
skill
Pros.
position one? Alpha Pros.
Yeah, Alpha, yeah.
I had the Alpha Pro Low TD Elites. Those are my cleats.
TD
my
Elites.
favorite cleats of all time.
I think I
Those
got
were the big
Alpha
ones.
Pro
Those were
Low
the big ones.
TD Elite 2014
TD Elites are
edition
the
were the
big
best
ones.
ones.
The with that what is that shiny side piece that they had?
I wished I wasn't a lineman because I wanted those so bad.
Yeah. Ankles would have been gone.
I know.
Hey, how do you guys feel about doing like guess that player, mainly basketball
I'd
related?
be cool with that.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't-
wait, by the way, do you remember in high school when John, we were talking about getting stuff, John would just buy us stuff.
Yeah.
But he gave me these LSU gloves to wear in games. He's like, wear 'em for this game.
We're down 2.
Okay, he's like, wear him in these games, and then we get to the
We're down
games.
3.
He's like, we get to these games, and I thought they
down
looked,
3.
I thought they looked stupid, but I was always like, all right, he bought them for me. I need gloves. I'll wear them. And other kids would say something to me because we wore blue and yellow jerseys, and the gloves were purple and yellow, and they say something about it. I'd be like, oh, I'm colorblind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was my excuse.
Dude, that's not funny to joke about. All right, some of us are actually
we
colorblind.
play NHL, and Jayce doesn't know what guy he is.
Yeah, dude, that's actually it's a huge problem.
The green and yellow
I've
is
tried-
the same fucking
It
color
is,
on top.
dude, and the blue,
Yellow's
the
same. I
green,
don't
yellow,
fuck with
and
the blue.
blue. Like I cannot. I
Also,
get the. I've
why
tried
they-
every
The
colorblind
blue,
setting
okay,
too.
Nowadays, blue is better.
the
I've
settings don't
I've
work.
tried all the
Because they used to
colorblind
use
settings.
blue
The
for it.
only
Now it's
one,
different color.
the only setting that actually like kind of makes it easier to tell, makes like the whole crowd, the ice, everything's freaking purple. So it's
Yeah.
like I do
That's
not
what
want to
COD
look
is,
at
too.
that.
The
I
colorblind
don't want to
setting
do that.
The colorblind setting on COD makes shit like purple.
Yeah, it's
What the fuck is this?
like I'm not that bad,
I'm
but
not fucking severely colorblind.
I just want to tell the difference between these three people.
You need to be further along in your color.
That is crazy. When they were deciding the colors, they were like, how can we fuck up colorblind people?
Yellow. Why would you put yellow, green,
No,
and blue?
also one of the worst
Why?
parts. They went. The left wing in NHL is blue. You want to know what the right defenseman is? Light blue.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That would fuck you up. Even
Yeah.
that fucks you up. Not even being colorblind.
Yeah, not even being colorblind.
It's already
bad.
probably hard, and then being colorblind
Yeah,
on
and
top of
then
it, it's like
when you don't have.
Trust me, for
Yeah.
years, green and yellow, I've said for years, green and yellow to me on Chell, the same color. I cannot tell a difference to this day.
And I think it is like a lime green too.
No, it's definitely
is.
like it's not even like Packers green or anything.
And
Yeah,
then,
it should
like,
be.
something
Why not make it
broader.
like blue, black,
Like a
red?
hard.
it is kind of
color,
funny
yeah.
though, because there would be times where I would literally be playing for like 2 minutes straight,
Yeah, you think
thinking
you're so-
that I'm some other player, and then I'm like, what the fuck is that guy
Chell-
doing? And I'm like, oh that's
hit that
me.
mark.
I've been running into the wall for 2 minutes now.
Well, the thing is,
Like, oh, Jayce is lagging
I've
out.
done that before, but sometimes-
And no one says anything. You guys know I suck, so you're
I'm
like,
locked in on the game.
whatever. He's trying, but no one says anything. Like, Jayce, what are you doing? And I'll be like, dude, I'm right on this.
Well, in color it works because like I've done that before. Where,
didn't
like,
see me just
'cause if
hit
you're-
him?
Think about it, like
Just
when
laid his ass
when you're
out.
playing defense, like
Yeah.
So like I'll literally think I'm somebody else, and like the guy I'm using, it still looks like I'm playing.
Exactly,
as him.
dude. Like the
'Cause, like,
control,
I'm moving back and
it's
forth
synced
on
up. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm good. I'm right
That's
there.
definitely me.
That's got to be me. He's moving. Yeah.
I'm not colorblind, and
we
I
all-
still do that.
What is Jayce doing? Right after they score a goal. What was Jayce doing?
Jayce, that was your guy. You should have been there, dude. I was. What are you talking about?
No, you ran into
You
me.
guys ever have it?
How was that offsides, bro? I was all the way back by the net.
You guys ever have it like where there's a penalty all of a sudden, stoppage, and they're like, who got the penalty? Don't see it's you. I'm trying to do shit over there. You see the highlight. It's just you derailing somebody because you try to hit somebody else. You don't know that that's not you. And you're hitting the guy. You're hitting the computer off to the side into the boards because you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, that was my experience. Like at the very beginning, I would get so many penalties just because I think I'm someone else, and then I end up just hitting someone for no reason.
Oh, God.
All right, we want to do a guess that player
do it,
NBA edition.
Yes, sir. Referee.
NBA.
So
Okay.
What are you gonna?
NBA,
Are you
we'll do
giving us?
NFL next.
I'm gonna make sure.
Are you giving us stats?
Yeah, I'll give you like stats, teams who they played for,
Teams,
stuff like that. And I'll make sure that like I have a good idea that it's a player that each team could guess.
I got these.
All right, are we ready? Okay, this player came into the NBA into the 2006 to 2007 season.
Oh, I know that one.
Played all the way until 2022 to 2023.
Ooh.
I'll start by telling you the teams that he played for in chronological order. Started out with the Memphis Grizzlies, then had a
Mario
brief
Chalmers.
nope. then had a brief stint with the Toronto Raptors, then a few years with the Sacramento Kings, a few years with the San Antonio Spurs, then finished his career with the Utah Jazz. This player is a forward. No awards or accolades.
Can you give us his name?
Who did he start with, by the way? What team did he start
So it
with?
was
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, then Raptors,
Yep. Then Kings.
then
We
Kings.
don't know basketball like
Oh, Rudy Gay.
Correct.
I know ball. I know ball. We actually have to hit the table. We actually have to hit the table.
Yeah, you got to buzz it in.
Dude, this is different than trivia.
No, we
This is
said
different
that.
than trivia.
No, we debated that. We talked about it in the chat earlier. It was first to shout it out.
This is different than trivia, bro. That's not
It's
trivia.
trivia. This is
Referee.
trivia.
This is
Referee.
name that player, not trivia.
Referee.
Bro, he asked
Let's hear the referee. He's the referee.
If he asks one question and any of us could answer at any time, boom, ding it. If he's gonna name off a million different things, it doesn't matter.
Let's
We're
hear
not-
no,
if you know
hold on,
we
hold on.
need to be the first one to say it.
Referee.
Referee's decision.
I
Referee.
agree with you. I do agree with because it does make sense.
It might not the referee.
The referee's
Referee's trying to talk.
You guys two clues. It might take us 10.
Let's just let him decide.
Okay.
the table first and then said
I want to start spewing out
You
names.
guys wouldn't have
Referee
said-
still can't
I
get a
want to
dang
start
word
spewing
out.
out
Bro.
names.
All right.
We hate
This is
refs.
why I need a whistle.
We hate refs in
Yeah,
all
yeah,
sports.
Yeah, if we didn't have to hit the table,
Well, I couldn't
we'd
find
just
the
scream
whistle.
names out the whole time.
Yes.
We would never get any information at that. Sorry, Evan.
So I'm
Sorry.
We are going to still do the table method.
Thank you.
Yes, because I see your point, but
I
as
worked hard for that one, and you're not going to give it
I
to
would
us.
just
no,
scream
I
names.
it's
Starting
on,
now.
it's on. Yeah,
He wouldn't
starting
have
now.
got to
Starting now.
Rudy Gay.
So we still got there?
I know who Rudy Gay is.
Damn good.
I know who
Yes.
Rudy Gay. That
But
was
it's
actually
mainly.
Pacers.
I could have gotten that
It's
point.
it's actually it's definitely
He's at Pacers.
the table is definitely needed
Didn't
because
Pacers?
No.
no, that was
Who am I thinking of?
Paul George, Danny Granger.
Danny Granger.
Love Danny Granger.
Great, now I can't use Danny Granger.
I'm a big Danny Granger guy.
2K12 goat right there. He was so good
Too
at
bad that boy's
2K12.
knees
NBA
were
game.
made. That dude's knees
That was the first
spaghetti.
NBA game I played, and I was like, dude, Danny Granger is so good. What the hell?
Hey,
Fucking amazing.
Never saw
I used
him
to think
play a
Marshawn
single
Brooks-
game.
I got to
Never
see him
saw him
live.
play.
Brandon Roy.
So I think
Brandon Roy was insane.
this is a funny story. So 2/3 of father. This is actually my dad took
I
me
love
to
that
two
it's
games. Right. It was Indiana Pacers women's. Who are the women's
Indiana
Pacers?
Fever.
Fever. Caitlin
yeah,
Clark?
The women.
Taylor
Fever.
Clark.
Only know that
we
because
have-
of
Sorry,
Caitlin.
sorry. So
No one else knew, but we did.
But then the Indiana Pacers,
did?
he took me to a
I
game.
also knew.
I think it's like 2010, 2011. And they're the two worst teams in the league, Pacers and Bobcats.
Probably got-
Oh, I bet that was
Right,
a
so-
crap
Yeah,
show.
probably spent. So,
I took my son to this NBA game. What
Right.
y'all broke dads doing?
right. So then,
They probably paid you guys to go.
damn near.
I was gonna say.
So
You got
$10
you got
just
the,
come
you got
watch,
the free
please.
ticket coupon when you went to Quiznos or something.
we actually ended up.
$2 ticket.
It went into like double overtime. That game did, but we also got to shoot like free throws after the game. But
oh yeah, I did that once at the Bucks.
Fucking riveted.
And I was
Yeah, we did that for the
night?
Bucks
I
fan
missed
day.
my free throw. I airballed it.
Same. I heard about mine too when I started the Bucks.
He looked
Oh, yeah.
so disappointed in me, and I was like, "Dude, you've been in prison. Change how you reflect on me."
Me right now.
You
So who's
were
really?
gonna get this ticket out.
Once he saw that, he was like, "Gotta go back."
I'm a long man. I'm a long man.
Story time with baby a
If he
shipment.
makes this free throw, I'll be a good father. If he misses this, I'm going back.
Let's hope they don't have computers in that library over there. All right?
I hope he is watching.
What is he gonna do?
He'll figure something out, dude. He's figured it out before. He got into a Pacers game. He'll figure it out, dude.
Well, that's the thing. He had a. I don't know if this is gonna stay on the podcast, but fuck it.
Everything is staying on.
Wait,
Everything's staying.
so he had just got a new truck, right? He ended up, picking it up, whatever. But then he had a girlfriend, and the house was fucking sick. She was like a manager somewhere. It was like a 3-bedroom.
Okay, Big Fabius.
Say
Big Daddy Fame?
There was a dog. I was like mowing the lawn. It had a picket fence and everything.
Fabius thought he was living the good life.
And he
My
was
dad
actually-
loves me.
right? And he was a full-time mechanic, so he's making some good money as well. So that's the thing. A real smart guy, just real bad issue,
Yeah.
as I could say.
It happens. He's probably a good guy
Where
at
the fuck
heart.
was I going at?
Still a great story.
All right, what do you got, Evan?
Oh,
Should I think of you said come up with another player?
NFL name the player.
NFL name the player? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Today is Friday, March 7th,
Yeah, we struggle with that.
2025.
We're in a different
Nice.
room of the house, by the way.
I don't think anybody noticed.
In case you can't currently see, it is currently tied
Get a room,
11 to 11.
Hi.
Dude.
Wait, you said it's tied?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That's on me.
Look at fucking Ethan.
Ref made it about him.
Chuck. I need it. That's taking too long. Nah, the moment's gone. You didn't have your moment. That was still impressive, but oh, almost lost that beer.
Give him the basket.
37-minute penalty.
37 minutes.
I need a hero.
I'm rolling up for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero.
Yo, we're getting copyrighted.
All right, guess that NFL
No,
player.
that was
Ethan,
such
you
a
hit that
bad
note, dude.
iteration of it. There's
You
no
hit
way
that.
they're
You
like
copyrighting
that?
that.
like
No,
that.
you guys are saying two different things. He said I hit that note. You said that.
You
I'm
did
actually-
hit that one note.
Wait.
All the other notes.
Yikes.
Yeah. No,
I don't
usually
know
I'm
if you
pretty
guys know,
monotone.
I'm actually a professional performer, karaoke performer
Yeah.
At Pirates Cove. Hey, I got. Hey, where's my wallet? Last time we went, they were like
Giving out the
there
tickets?
was like 8 of us there, and they were like, hey, by the way, and they didn't tell me this at the end of the night. They're like, we have this punch card system, and then
Oh, bastard.
and then so they were like, we'll give you all these punch cards. I got 4 punched out punch cards of shots
punch card as-
combined from everybody. Yeah.
All right, guess that.
looking too good
Ready for guess that NFL player? This player came into the league in 2008, played until 2022.
No, you can't shout shit out.
They started their career, or I'll do accolades
No
first.
shouting shit out.
I'll do accolades first. This player was a 3-time Pro Bowler, won 1 Super Bowl, started out with the Philadelphia Eagles, then made their way to Washington for a few years.
Sean Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go, baby.
You say what's up?
I don't know ball.
Come on now.
Did Philly win it in 2019?
Once he said Washington,
wait, no, that was-
I was like, yep.
Oh, I think he might have. Wait.
No, it was a fucking flaunted question.
No, he is a 1-time Super Bowl
Oh,
champion.
that's why I asked you. Rams. Did he win with the Rams? And you said no.
Oh, yeah, 2021,
Okay,
2021,
yeah.
2021.
Okay, I was gonna say otherwise it's
Super Bowl
skewed.
champion.
Yeah. Good job. Dude, as soon as he said Commanders 2, it flipped in my head, but you were just faster than I was.
Do we want just
Once he
football,
did
football and
that, I was
basketball?
like, dude, any player from like
Yeah.
the 2005 to 2010 range, I could probably gauge out. Like, that's when I
that's what I
loved
was saying
football.
when we were saying in our group chat. It was like for baseball, it's
My memory
like
only goes back
like
5
it's
years.
mainly like a
Just
certain point.
I don't have any personal memories.
Better than my 5 weeks. If that.
How you boys feeling?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
I just
I'm not gonna lie.
trained 5.
You guys are on a good pace.
feels like an hour.
I'm not feeling.
Feels like I got a nice
figured.
buzz
I'm not-
going. Not sure why.
Should we just go back to casual drinking now?
No.
Nope. No.
All right, guys.
Hey,
Let's
guys,
scratch
we're
the
gonna-
case race. Let's just do the podcast like normal.
Honestly, I think we're.
So you guys are conceding?
No.
Oh,
That's what I heard.
Ref.
You're a bitch, Seth. You really want to quit?
Ref, they forfeited.
No.
I didn't hear a forfeit.
Hey,
I
call
didn't
the
hear
game,
forfeit.
dude. Ring the bell.
Forfeit.
dude.
You know what my favorite part about this was Justin was like after the case race bars.
You guys, hey, you want to know what my favorite part is? I'm gonna reply to this very post after this of me at in between. So fuck
right.
you guys.
No, but like,
see,
are we
we'll
gonna?
see.
If we have to finish all 30 first.
all
though.
30, and then I'm gonna be like, Cole, Herm, come pick me up. Let's go to Imbo.
Shout out Cole Herm.
Shout out to Cole and Herm, best friends.
I got another guess that player. We're gonna go back to NBA.
No interest. By the way, me and Ethan changed hats.
Oh wow. Okay. I guess we'll do it after I do these tallies.
It was up for them to discover.
Well, they discovered it.
Hockey.
So for the guess that player, are you only doing like obscure random pick? Are you picking them, or are you doing like are you just coming up with a player and then looking up their stats?
I'm just coming up with one off the top of my head that I
So-
know each team has the equal chance of guessing.
So are you only doing like kind of no name guys, or are you gonna throw a couple stars in there too?
I guess mix. I'll try to throw like less thought of players, but as long as both teams have a equal chance of guessing.
I would say more obscure guys, so that's where our mind's at. So then it makes it a little tougher when you do throw a star in.
Doors open,
And it's
so
like
you-
we're thinking obscure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just holding it.
Do you want me to go obscure right now, or do you want me to still?
Whoever you got.
Okay. Okay.
good.
All right. You guys ready? All right. This player came into the league in the 1994 to 1995 season.
What the fuck?
I'm hooked, dude.
Hold on. Started his career with the Dallas Mavericks.
Dirk.
No.
I already said Dirk,
All right.
motherfucker.
Well, I still got
Made it.
mine. All right, you're out.
made-
I still got mine.
Next, made his way over to the Phoenix Suns for a handful of years. Then the New Jersey Nets.
Jason Kidd.
Correct.
Ethan.
Dude, I had it, but
go.
then that's fucked me up. Because I was gonna hit and say Steve
Good
Nash.
pull.
I was locked in
I
on
was gonna
Steve
say
Nash.
Steve Nash.
But then he said Nets, and that fucking fucked me up so
So
bad.
I didn't know J Kidd started with the Mavs.
Yeah, it was like one. It was like
I
two
didn't
seasons,
know.
and then
I guess I did know that, but I wouldn't have thought it.
He was supposed to. Never mind. Because I'm remembering my history maybe a little different. You know the reason
Well, when I think of old Jason Kidd, like around that 90s Jason Kidd, I think of him in that Phoenix Suns jersey.
Yeah.
So I don't.
how
I
I
guess
know-
now that I'm thinking about it, like
he was on the Mavs,
I remember that
how-
that old Mavs jersey
wasn't
on him.
that-
Where he's
that
like number.
special.
He was still number 5.
No,
or
he-
whatever. But
he-
yeah, it was
he
like
was an all-star his second year.
Still had some hair.
But like he wasn't.
Yeah, a little bit of hair.
No, you know
No,
how
no.
I know Jason Kidd was on the Mavs was Josh, our older brother. We have some brothers. We have a lot. One's black.
He's an actual brother.
Our oldest
You
brother.
have 3 brothers
Our-
and 1 brother.
Our oldest brother had the had the Lego.
They're all my brothers.
My oldest brother had the Lego NBA collection.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you remember that? dude?
I would sell
Yeah,
my fucking
That's
life.
sick,
So
actually.
it came with
Oh my God.
It was like a little platform for him to like connect to the player, like with his jersey and the name on the
greatest
back and
thing
everything,
ever.
and then a Lego card that slid into the back. It was the coolest thing I've ever
That's
seen.
actually
It
awesome.
was awesome. The
like
they-
just a basketball card.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that
Like with the
that
Lego logoing and
existed.
shit
no, they had. I remember
cool.
his Dirk's. I remember Chris Webber had
Remember
one.
Dirk's well.
Yeah, Chris Webber had one. But I just remember those. Those were the coolest things. But we fucked them up because we also had the NBA like Lego game you could play. Like you could physically play it by pulling the guy's springs back and letting him shoot. Because the NBA ones had springs in them.
Messed up.
And dude, we would literally because you know the Caesar's anger issue. You'd lose and it's immediately.
I know it well.
I don't have that. I don't have
Smash
that.
the fuck.
Okay,
buddy.
Justin is the definition of the Caesar's anger issue. Like I said before we started,
I tried
this
to
dude
fight
threw
the
a
entire
chair
floor.
at me when I went up. He was
Shout
like
out to Sean
4 years
Weezy.
old and he
Shout out
threw
to
a
Sean
plastic
Weezy
chair
when
at
I
me.
tried to fight an entire
yellow
when I
ones?
tried to fight an entire
Yeah, those little
basketball
yellow
team.
ones.
Only one that came to help.
Shout out
Well,
Sean
that's the
Weezy.
thing. Sean's a real one.
Fight an
Easy
entire
breezy
basketball
wheezy.
team, that's kind of light work.
Wait, which one? When was that?
Milton.
I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
fight them all.
Dude,
Fuck
no
'em.
way. That's the only
I ran
time
into their
I've
locker
almost
room.
got into a fight with
Yeah.
someone.
No, I was-
Once we
I was
played
in-
Milton at home in the playoffs.
I was in Madison when that happened.
Oh yeah, shout out Ryan.
He tried to take
Oh,
out my
yeah.
knees
Oh,
for,
right
like,
dog.
a loose ball.
I remember that.
And I got up, and we just got chest to chest, and I just said that he's a piece of shit.
I do remember that.
Soft.
No, anytime
You didn't throw a swing, dude.
anytime Seth got pissed off, it was like
Warm.
there was a reason for it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
saw Seth
Chillest
like
guy ever.
actually mad and like getting pissed about something. It was like, all right, something actually must have happened. He's probably valid.
Yeah.
Like no
It's
jokes
usually
being made right now.
justified.
You know what? My
Yeah,
favorite-
I have a story of like when we first like I've known Seth since I was in first grade,
Me too.
and
Can't relate.
we played on the same softball team. I thought he was like
Me too.
he was the nicest kid. Him and Ryan Gangler were
Yeah,
like
he didn't
when I
talk.
was
He
younger.
didn't talk.
When I was a young
No.
kid, it was
he's
Seth
stupid.
Kirsch and Ryan Gangler. Like those
went
two
to
guys
therapy.
were so nice all the time.
All the time.
Like I would strike out in these freaking like little league baseball, not the t-ball ones, but the
struck out
actual
in
baseball
t-ball?
game. No. I would, dude. I was going yard and t-ball,
You're going yard and t-ball.
yard and t-ball for
Need
sure.
to see the video proof or it didn't happen.
I'll pull it up.
All right, bet.
Put it on the screen right now.
Jayce was not as bad as he says.
Look at
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, can you pull this up?
But like I would strike out when I was younger, and Seth would like I would cry when I would strike out, and
I remember that very
I
vividly.
could not help but cry. Like I
I've
didn't
seen
want
you cry
to.
quite.
Yeah, I'm an emotional guy. Like
But it's just like the pressure.
yeah, and I would cry, and I would
to succeed
exactly,
so
and I
bad,
wanted to do a
yeah.
good job, and
You also
I
have a
know
great
everyone on that
mustache.
team was like making fun of me, but Seth was always the guy. I barely knew him at that point, and he was always the one to come up to me and be like, "Dude, it's all right, it's all right." So I always thought he was the nicest guy. Cut to middle school, we're playing basketball. We're finally like, we went to 2 different middle schools, so we're finally like starting to play together a little bit. It was like a summer league, open gym, whatever, and I was playing against Seth, and like I was not good in middle school at all, and I think I had like a couple baskets or whatever, and I started talking shit for no reason. It was totally not valid. I
It's
had no
always
reason.
valid.
I
It's
know I
always
had no
valid.
reason to be talking shit because
Big
I was not
dog
good.
shit.
And I think I had like a
dog
couple
shit, big
baskets
dog.
on Seth, and I was just like talking shit to him, and he got so pissed, and like he's like actually gave it back to me and was like coming for my throat, and I was like, oh shit, I actually took it too far. I've never seen Seth get actually pissed off.
Dude,
And,
I
like,
must have blacked out when that happened because I like don't remember. I thought that it happened in football or something.
nah, that's the only. I don't remember any other part of playing basketball other than you like being so mad at me and coming back at me, and I was like, oh shit, like.
dude.
I pissed Seth off. Like now, I
hard
actually
to
feel
do that.
bad.
It's hard to
Now
do
I
that.
actually feel bad. I must have taken it too far.
Like the
You're
Last
looking in
Dance.
the eyes
That's
of a
all I needed.
competitor.
It became
That's
personal
probably
for
what it
me.
was.
Know that
Probably
I'm
not though.
good
It's probably just because
You're looking
That's like this trap.
Yeah, you're probably like, dude, this guy fucking sucks, and he's busting my ass and talking shit to me.
I'm
Like,
almost
there's
locked.
no reason for this.
brother.
I would say my favorite basketball memory is when my little bubby over here, my little bubby, he tied the conference record for technicals. We both we had so many, and it was awesome.
That's all heart, baby.
Hang the
That's all
banner.
heart. He just cares more.
I hate referees.
I hate referees.
I hope they all die.
They're the worst.
Fuck you, Evan.
High school referees are garbage.
Instead of giving him the game ball, they gave him the game whistle after the game.
Hey,
They were the worst.
if there was a record per family, you guys would
Oh my gosh!
by far
Untouched.
have that technical
I don't
record.
know. What about the Watt brothers?
For technicals, no, they were
they were
nice.
nice
They're a bunch of
guys.
softies. Are we ready for another guess at NBA player?
Yeah.
Can we get an? Oh yeah. Can we get a fucking NFL player? You just went NBA.
You did just go NBA.
All right, fine.
Well, I mean,
Well, if you already have it, then let's go.
If you got,
you didn't see that, did you?
got it,
Oh,
let it
okay.
ride, let it
He had
ride.
said
All right.
NBA and we didn't start, but
Yeah, no.
Yeah. This one's a little bit more obscure per request.
Who's Jayce Kid?
All right, this player came into the league in the 2003-2004 season.
Ooh.
Played their rookie season with the Utah Jazz. Then made their way over to Milwaukee for 4 seasons. Then to Cleveland for 2.5 seasons.
Who requested
Then-
more obscure?
Jayce. You guys know
I
who
didn't
this
say
You guys
more
know who this
obscure.
is. You guys know who this is.
I didn't say more obscure. I said,
Where
are
did he go?
you
He went to
doing
the
just
Bucks and then
obscure
Cleveland.
or
He went
stars?
Jazz 1 year, then the Bucks for.
Wait, you should start with the stats first.
Okay, sorry,
So
sorry,
we
sorry,
have an
sorry.
idea of the type
You-
of player
Yeah,
we're
Do you just
that's
want
thinking
helpful.
career?
about.
Do you just
That's
want
very
career
helpful.
stats? Like career stats?
Yeah, give
or-
give career stats.
Well,
All right.
do
And
it-
then the teams.
He was a one-time All-Star. I'll give you more of a hint. With the Cavs, he averaged 13 point. No, what he wasn't an All-Star. 13 points and just under 5 assists for his career.
You have a
He
minute, you have a minute penalty.
Yeah, true. Thank you. He played 800 games. Was a starter for about 500 of them. So was a starter for early in his career. Then was mainly off the bench later in his career. So Jazz, Bucks, Cavaliers, Clippers, then back to the Jazz for a season, then Portland for a season, then Minnesota and Charlotte Hornets.
No.
Oh, I can't. Well, you said it was a team.
Oh, I thought that was
Hold
part
on.
of the penalty.
You want to know what
Oh
he
yeah,
said?
sorry.
You
wanna-
Udonis Haslem, I heard.
He said Udonis Haslem, the
I
guy
know.
who's played only on the Heat his entire fucking career.
That's another penalty for you, Fabe.
No, don't say it.
Hey,
You're on penalty.
he finished his career in 2015 to 2016.
Okay.
He won 1 championship.
With what team?
Yeah, who do you finish?
No, that gives too much away.
Well, no, he just had to say the last team. I didn't hear the last team.
I didn't say who the last name.
Yeah, okay, so he
Oh.
finished his career 2015, 2016. His path was
Jazz,
Jazz,
Bucks,
Bucks, Cavs,
Clippers,
Clippers, back to the Jazz,
I could not have
Portland, then Minnesota and Charlotte.
Who's keeping track?
And
of
then
time
back to
of how
Cleveland.
long I'm fucking.
So he retired with Cleveland.
Yes.
You should be keeping track.
Did you say San Antonio?
I'm not counting
No.
down from 60, motherfucker.
You guys both.
Can we get a position in here?
point guard?
Oh, wait. You said
Oh my
where did he
God.
start?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I need you to talk into the mic.
Where did he start and where did he finish?
Started with the Jazz, finished with Cleveland. Point guard.
2015, 2016, you said?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Kyle Korver.
No.
Korver.
That's
Incorrect.
A shooting guard.
Minute
Small
penalty.
forward. Play for the Hawks.
Is it Devin Harris?
No. Minute penalty.
Do not
You just
disrespect
slapped the
Wisconsin basketball
Wait.
goat Devin Harris.
He started.
Okay, so I'm the only one with a guess left.
I have a guess.
Yes.
but
I thought you just guessed.
no, he just.
No.
Oh.
I just said I don't think
It's
I
been
know.
So it's
over
me
a minute.
versus you?
Can I talk
Yeah.
to my teammate now?
All right, so
No, you can drink.
Can we get
You
more
you
because
can't
I'm
give in.
yeah,
lost.
let's get
I'm lost.
let's get a little bit more. So
He said we know. We should both know this.
He
both
won
know
his
it?
he won his one championship
Where do you
and
go
it
to college?
where do you go to college? I don't know
no,
if that'll
that's
help
not
you.
fair.
No, you can give more.
That's
hints
not
after
fair.
Everyone's out.
No, it's just me and Jayce.
That's what I'm saying. Like everyone's out. But
No, we're both
All right,
asking
here.
for more. hints. We don't know.
Last hint. He won his championship in his final season.
With the
I knew that.
Cavs.
I knew
Yes.
that.
Oh, that gives a lot away.
It does give a lot away.
Oh my fucking
Even though he
God, I'm-
said he ended his career in 15-16.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of that team.
Cavs won the chip that year. Who went there just to chase a bag, chase a ring?
You know for sure who it is?
Think memes.
I'm trying to think, dude.
I can't. I'm too drunk. I can't.
Come on, think back to your Bucks childhood.
I know them.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Is Bucks guy?
Memes, Ethan.
All right, one more hint.
Well,
He was traded from Cleveland to the Clippers in 2010 to 2011,
That's not on.
and then he kind of helped start to birth Lob City.
No way.
Point guard.
Doesn't help me. Literally does not help me. Where you go to college? I want to hear
Alabama.
That. Oh, that wouldn't help me either.
Told you.
Well, no, you just said that. You literally said that'd be a giveaway. I thought.
No, I did. I know. I said that would not help you.
Oh, someone else said that. Jayce, I'm.
What were his career stats again?
Yeah, what was career stats?
13 points and just under 5 assists. He was a starter early in his
Started
career.
500 games
Yeah.
out of 800.
Yeah, so he started early on in his career.
Won
and
a
then-
chip with the Cavs 15-16.
Norris
Yeah.
Cole.
No.
No.
That's it.
That's a
all I
terrible
got.
guess.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right.
All right, can
just,
we give him a time limit?
Just yeah, just give me. I was just gonna say, give me like
Dellavedova.
2 minutes. No.
60
minutes.
60
Let me see.
seconds.
6 seconds. All right. there we
60
go.
seconds. Your timer starts now.
Do do do
No.
do.
Can you say if he's black or white?
Black.
That's actually he's black. Okay.
No. Oh my
I
God.
honestly don't know. I honestly
No.
don't know.
Jace, I'll get.
You guys are
I'll give
fucking
you-
up my
I'll give
minute.
you- I'll give you a fucking hint. He didn't touch the court.
15. I didn't think he would have.
He didn't touch the court. He did not touch the
Especially
court
when
in a
you
single
said-
playoff game.
Oh,
career or just
Yes. His whole, no, in that
15,
Cavs
16.
run, he did not touch the court.
So is this burning into my minute right now, or
yeah.
okay? Can I get
I'll
a
give
fresh minute? With
I'll give you an
everyone
extra 15
shutting the
seconds. An
fuck
extra
up?
15
I was
seconds.
giving you a huge,
What time are we
a
at
huge hint.
He has
Cut out
45.
every
You have
play-
45
I
seconds.
just cut out every player but 4 fucking guys. You're welcome.
Who did he finish with?
Cavs.
Dude, that's fucking.
It's a player we all know. That's the funniest part.
Yeah, I know. That's the best part. It's
I was wrong at first, but then
I'll give you 20 more seconds.
What time do you?
It's not who I think.
What year did he start?
03 to 04
Fabe, I'm not gonna lie, you might not know him just because you don't
With
know
the
basketball
Jazz?
much.
for 1 year, and then to the Bucks for like 4 years, and then the Cavs for a few years.
I know a lot of the older guys.
I
that-
give
10
up.
seconds. Give up.
I give up. I can't.
All
Give
right.
up. I don't know why.
So I
Here's the
base
answer.
my knowledge.
Shut up.
Who are you gonna say?
It's Mo Williams.
Correct.
Oh fuck!
Right when I started to think of like who was on that Cavs team that didn't fucking play.
Really? Dude, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking of Bucks players. I didn't even know Mo Williams was a Bucks player.
Like, immediately, I was like, because right when I was like long career, and then I was like, wait, who didn't play on that fucking team? I was like, there's a guy.
I didn't
don't
even know he
know
was on that
session,
Cavs team.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know he was
I
on
don't
that
think
team.
Kev-
The only
I only-
storyline was that he was like help helping
Yeah.
Dellavedova and Kyrie.
No, so you were right when
Like,
you said
They didn't need help.
I thought.
All right.
I did not know. I didn't
All
know
they
that
need.
Mo Williams.
Yeah.
I didn't
All
know
they
that-
needed was Dellavedova.
I
They're
didn't know
good.
that Mo Williams was on all those teams. I thought he literally went Cavs.
Yeah,
I mean, fucking. I thought he was Cavs Heat. I didn't know he would fucking.
Dude, I was blank.
Wait, Mo
not
Williams?
Cavs Heat. Fucking. I thought he was
Cavs
on two
Clippers.
teams. Cavs, yeah, I thought he was on two teams.
Yeah, he was-
I didn't know he was on
traded
the
that
Clippers, to be
journey.
quite
He was
honest.
traded.
Did not know that.
Jazz was really throwing me off.
He was traded for Baron Davis straight up, and then I remember like that's when Mo Williams and Blake Griffin were actually pretty fun to watch. And then
Mo wasn't playing that much because they had CP3.
he got there before CP3.
I remember.
No,
that.
Okay.
I don't
no,
remember that.
they traded for Mo Williams, and then the next offseason got CP3. I love that. All right,
plays that
guess that NFL player.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Guess
That
that.
NFL player.
Adam
right.
Sandler.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Yes. All right, this player came in the league in 2005
Interesting.
and played through 2021. Started out with the St. Louis Rams. That
Running back.
One,
you're already wrong.
All right.
three.
All right.
All right.
He's already wrong.
Fade's
1 minute.
out, fade's
1
out.
minute penalty.
We want to hear the stats.
right. All right.
Steven.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
we said stats first.
Okay.
No,
Stats.
No, he said they decided on
Years, team stats.
years, path, and then
That's not what he was
stats.
saying. He was trying to name a player and he got it wrong.
All right, fine. go
No, he
on.
said that before.
All right. So 2005 to 2021, started out with the St. Louis Rams for a couple years, then the Cincinnati Bengals for a couple years, then the Buffalo Bills for 4 years, then Tennessee Titans, Houston Texans, New York Jets, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Miami Dolphins, then finished
Journeyman.
up with the Washington Redskins / Commanders. I don't know which one. Might have
you
been
just-
football team.
Can you name the shorter list of teams he didn't play for?
That's kind of the theme with him. So
Offense or defense?
offense. Here are some stats that'll start to give it away. Career passing yards of just under 35,000, over 200 touchdowns. Did not
Who did he start for? Or who did he start with?
the St. Louis Rams, but didn't actually start playing meaningful amount of games until his 4th year with the Cincinnati Bengals, when he went 4-7-1, starting 13 games. So St. Louis Rams, Cincinnati Bengals, Buffalo
Still
Bills
allowed
for
to ask questions or no?
What years?
2005 to 2021. So journeyman, obviously quarterback. Just under 35,000 passing yards.
Justin's looking it up. That's cheating.
Over 200 passing touchdowns. He has no career awards or accolades.
I think I know who it is, but I don't want to say it yet.
Black or white?
Wait.
White.
Quarterback, dog. White.
Hey, there's been some black.
No, but he
ones.
said
05.
2005 drafted.
Jinx.
He's
Yeah.
white.
I just wanted
Jinx.
to make sure.
You're
Do we?
fucking
Do,
genius.
oh,
No.
I don't know if
We
this will.
said
I don't know if this will help or
05
not.
at
Do you want the
the
college?
same time.
Do you want the
We did not.
college?
Fucking
Yeah,
yes, we
give us the
fucking
college.
did.
Harvard.
Brian Fitzpatrick.
There you go.
Yeah, let's go. That's what I was saying. I already knew who it was. I just wanted one more piece of information.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't go with your gut.
I wanted to, but I thought that he was not drafted by the Rams. That's what fucked me up.
I love
I
that I
was
said
thinking-
St. Louis Rams.
No, that was also what, like, when you said St. Louis, I was like, oh, fuck. I know who it is, but I know who
Play
he's drafted
mind
by.
games.
Yeah.
Mind games.
Okay. How you guys feeling now?
I was just having another game. Let's just keep going games right now.
Okay, I'll keep trying. Do we want to stay with football or go back to basketball?
Football, basketball, I don't know.
Yeah, for me, boys.
I have one for
All right,
basketball.
we're playing a basketball one.
All right.
Yeah, Fabius has no clue anyways.
This player came into the league in the 2012 to 2013 season and is currently still playing. He started his career with the Dallas Mavericks for 2.5 seasons, then made his way over to Boston for a few seasons, Cleveland for a short stint, then the Utah Jazz, then Memphis Grizzlies, Miami Heat, both 2 short stints, couple years in Phoenix, couple years in Milwaukee, and is now currently playing for the Sacramento Kings.
Taurine Prince.
Incorrect.
Wait. Where did he start, you said?
Dallas Mavericks.
Okay, keep going.
Currently with the Sacramento Kings. No career accolades or awards. His career averages as of right now are 9 points, 4 rebounds. He is a forward.
What year did he start?
2013, 14.
No, 2012, 2013.
2012, 2013, sorry.
So he started 2012, 2013.
He started.
Yep.
Career stats are 5 points a game.
No, 9 points a game and 4 rebounds.
Okay, he's a forward.
Yeah.
He went from
Do you want me to go through it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Dallas to Boston to Cleveland for a little bit. Utah for a couple years. Then split between Memphis and Miami. Couple years in Phoenix. Couple years in Milwaukee.
Joe Johnson?
Incorrect.
I was gonna say Joe Johnson. I was thinking of him.
Jason Terry.
Incorrect.
No, 2012. Fuck.
He said forward too. About
Yeah, 2012. I just was dude.
All right,
I
me
got
and
ahead of
Seth.
myself.
Let's rock, Seth.
Seth, you got
Do we want the college?
No, yeah.
College?
Yeah, fuck it.
Marquette.
Jimmy Butler.
Incorrect.
I just said it. That's the only person I can think of.
He choked it.
All right, what do we got? He got a minute right now.
Ready?
Who did he get drafted by?
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Your minute
I
starts.
just said Jim Butler because I tried to get
Your
Marquette
minute
out.
Joe
starts.
Johnson is a little older.
I don't know
Now.
anybody out of Marquette besides
a little
Ellenson
older.
and Butler. That's the only two I don't know. Not on camera.
There's
Dave, no.
This is arguably one of the no. I'm not gonna give any more hints.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Don't. No. Nobody say
Just
anything.
Seth.
Just
Just
Seth.
Seth.
Nobody say anything.
We all got to shut up so he can get his minute.
35 seconds.
Never knew we went there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Never knew we went there. Dun, dun, dun,
I almost
dun.
want to give a hint because I'm fucking.
No.
I'm furious.
No,
that we didn't get it.
know. I want him to feel the pain.
I didn't know you went.
I want him to feel the pain.
Lonely neighborhood.
Oh, dude, I have no fucking clue.
You have 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I don't know.
I'm so
Can I
mad at
say
my
it?
guess. My
Can I
guess
say
was
my
so
guess?
bad.
Can I
My
say
guess
my
was.
guess?
I'm so mad at my
Yes.
guess.
Who I think it is. I could be wrong based on the timing.
Yeah.
Is it Jay Crowder?
It is Jay Crowder.
I forgot.
Oh, wait,
Dude,
wait.
I
Where did he
forgot
go?
he said Celtics.
Marquette. He went to
and I was
Marquette.
fucked.
We've gotta stop saying
Sacramento.
dumb answers so quick.
That was Sacramento.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder.
He's still in the league, though.
No.
Arguably the
I'll
bit-
give you a hint because I was gonna
arguably-
be like, dude, like
Other than
6-man, like, dude, he was an important.
Six
piece.
man, like,
Other-
He was an
other-
important piece in the
honestly,
Celtics
what
when we
would've
made a
gave it away
playoff push.
is if someone
At
said
7th seed, he was an important piece.
too many second-round picks.
other than
If
other than
somebody would've
Dwayne
said
Wade,
that,
he's
I
arguably
would-
the biggest Marquette household name.
Because you remember what we got? for
Arguably,
Jay Crowder?
arguably.
I was thinking of Ellenson. That's
We
why.
gave up,
Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade are
I think,
too big.
4 or 5 second-round.
I think Jay Crowder's bigger Butler or Marquette household name, just because he was there longer. Just because he was there longer and was like, maybe that's just my opinion.
It doesn't matter.
No, I think I kind of agree. Only because of now.
So do you think Zion Williamson? When you think of Duke, you think who do you think of?
Ev's still
I think of
fucking in
JJ
it.
Redick and fucking.
I mean, there's
Christian
a
Laettner.
bunch. That's a tough.
But
That's a tough one.
Zion is one of the first 5 to 10 names you think of.
I still go like Leitner, Reddick, dude. Like, I think of the dudes I hated.
I know you're thinking way too hard. When I say the word Duke basketball, Zion Williamson comes to your mind in the first 5 to 10
Zoom in on that, Ev.
Well, yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
but I'm saying like, I don't know. I guess just as far as like,
Obviously, there's more fucking legends. He went to the Sweet 16. Obviously, there's bigger legends. It's just it's
Fired
first
Jay Crowder
when you
from
think
Nets?
of that team. That's who you think.
Yeah, and that's what my point was. Like nowadays, who do you think of? You think of the biggest NBA names.
I got an MLB player for you guys.
We're not worrying about that right now. We're here.
All right, ready? All right, this player came into the league in 2001 and played all the way to 2022.
What league are we doing?
MLB.
I don't.
All right, that's 2 for you guys. He started his career out with the St. Louis Cardinals and then played with them for a while. Oh my gosh.
There was a lot left in that.
Yeah.
In
That's a penalty.
Wait, what year did you say he started?
2001.
What? Look at what? Look at what? Tell me
Albert
right now.
Pujols.
Correct.
Tell me right yes!
Feel my leg.
Let's go!
Feel my leg
I was
right
going
here.
to say Paleo.
That's not any less than a
I'm him!
He just fucking had you.
I'm him.
I think I was just annoyed that it spilled on me and John.
All right, give me a 1
I
minute
was
penalty.
like-
That's fine.
All right.
I'm hoping.
All right, so two for you guys.
Jayce here. He knows.
I know a total of 5. I know a total of 5 MLB players, and that's fucking one of them. Let's go!
That's so disappointing because I stopped listening because I was so fixated on that. That's such bullshit.
I wasn't listening at all until he said St. Louis Cardinals.
I said came in the league in 2001 and said
Be careful with that one.
You should have got it right away.
No, I shouldn't have, Evan. There's a lot of players who've come in at 2001.
And I said he played till 2022.
We got 2.
They did. Yeah, I remember that.
Uh-oh.
It's fucking tied, boys. Holy shit.
Tie game?
Tied at 26.
Tie game with Ethan cheating?
There's only 4
I didn't
beers
cheat.
left.
I just said I'd
No,
honor
you're
it.
right. You're right.
I just said I'd honor it. I literally just said that.
No, you're right. You didn't cheat.
Guys,
All right.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
There's 4
Yeah.
beers in there.
Classic Boston fan over here.
How many do we
You
have?
ain't
We
cheating.
have
You
like
ain't
6
trying.
left. We have like
Okay,
6
so I have
left.
mine. That's 1.
What do you mean?
We have no more in the box.
There's still 4 beers in here.
You have 26 tallies. Oh,
You just opened that.
Oh, I see.
am
I see.
Like
I didn't count those
quarter
two.
of the way through this one. Fabe's got 1. So we can split this
ahead.
last one.
Okay.
We're good.
wait. So you're saying I should take away 2 tallies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very unfortunately.
Hey, good sports.
Why?
Good guy.
You
We're
puked?
at, we're at less than what it says up there.
Oh, dude, thank God I can take a fucking minute.
No. No minute.
Home stretch, man. Don't catch up
we
quick.
got-
I'm so drunk.
Same,
Stop
dude.
thinking about being drunk. Like, this is your opportunity.
Yeah, forget how
You
the
brought
alcohol's
your-
affecting you. Look at them. They're locked in.
I ain't locked
Forget
in.
the alcohol.
Fuck it,
Just
fuck
look
it,
at
fuck it.
that.
I'm locking in.
As long as I don't
I
puke,
just
we'll
finished one.
be good. The fact that it's even this close when it's 3v2 is crazy.
No, this is incredible.
Look, they're plotting over there. Guys, we have to
All right.
split this one.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, camera turned off. Oh my gosh.
Justin's
Are we just at the
it's
home
done.
stretch?
Bro, he was saving an empty.
There's 1 sip left in it.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Take a swig. Take a swig. Ethan. It's
up to you.
Ethan, finish it.
What?
Ethan, I can do whatever. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Ethan, I'm ready now. I can do the finishing touch. Or you handle it, King. No way, Ethan. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
What do you mean? We have no beers left.
We finished ours
You
first.
got mine first.
Evan, we finished ours first. You agree?
Yours first.
We
You were
fucking
still
won.
drinking when Fabe gave him his.
We officially have a victor for the What's on Your Mind case race. It goes to
Somewhat
team.
questionable.
It goes to Team No Father after video review. It goes to
guys-
Team
It
No
It did
Father.
come down to the
people.
wire.
All right, well, that will conclude it for a chaotic episode of What's on Your Mind. As always, like, comment, subscribe.
GG's to the No Fathers team.
Thank you for joining us, Jayce. We hope to have you back.
GG to the
Yeah.
Or
third
for the
Father's
future.
Day.
I'll be back
He'll be back.
when I'm able to, but
He works.
He's a hard worker.
yeah.
He's a grinder.
Most of the recordings are on days that I am at work.
You work second.
Shout out
shift.
Martin Brower. So
Second shift is a crazy
Um,
grind.
yeah, if it's not a day I work and I'm available, I'll pop back in. If I do work, then you probably won't see me. But in the meantime, this Boykins jersey here,
That's him.
that's
Earl
my
Boykins.
offering. So if I'm not here, I'm here in spirit with that Earl Boykins jersey.
All right. With that being said, Ethan, would you please? Nightmare, 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 nightmare.